Hello and welcome. Subsocial Network, the project that I've been waiting for, finally launched Crowdloan on Kusama, so let me introduce Subsocial and evaluate their Crowdloan conditions and rewards. Thank you for subscribing. First, short news about claiming air token rewards from Altair Crowdloan. Based on this tweet on Altair Twitter, today we should be able to finally claim our air token rewards. Air token claiming was also confirmed by admin in Centrifuge Telegram group, although he said that claiming will be likely enabled today or at the latest within this week. However, claiming air tokens does not mean that tokens will be transferable. To unlock initially 25% of air tokens, we will have to wait likely few more weeks, and after this air token finally starts trading. And claiming will be done through this Altair Crowdloan website. And now Kusama Auctions. Even though all the hype is currently on Polkadot auctions, auctions on Kusama are still running, and there will be several very promising projects launching their Crowdloan in the following weeks. So along with DOT auctions, I am still closely watching Kusama auctions because the biggest projects are already out of the way and more than 2.8 million Kusamas has already been locked in Crowdloans. I'm assuming projects will soon start winning auctions with much less total KSM, which would naturally bring better rewards per our contribution. What a difference if the project distributes, let's say, 15% of the total supply amongst 150,000 Kusamas, or 15% to only 70,000 Kusamas. That's double reward. Quartz, the Canary network of Unique, will become the winner of the 14th auction, and at the moment it seems that Genshiro will win the 15th auction as they are in the lead with more than 31,000 Kusamas. Now, even though this 15th auction is officially the last one in the third batch, there will be a new Kusama auction every week. And now Subsocial. Yesterday Subsocial Network launched their Crowdloan, so now you can contribute your KSM. In theory, Subsocial could still bid within this 15th auction to steal the victory from Genshiro, but it is much more likely that Subsocial will be one of the major contenders for the victory in the 16th Kusama auction. I double-checked with admins in Subsocial Telegram group, and from their kind of generic responses, which you can see here, I understood that if Subsocial does not win this 15th auction, all contributed Kusamas will remain locked in their Crowdloan, and Subsocial will bid with them also in the 16th auction. So as I said, Subsocial is one of the few interesting projects that I've been waiting for to open their Crowdloan. Another promising projects on Kusama are Zeitgeist, a blockchain for prediction markets, and Altair Network, which will be the bridge between Kusama ecosystem and Facebook's, or now actually Meta's, cryptocurrency Diem. Subsocial is censorship-resistant platform for decentralized social networks and marketplaces. It will offer built-in native monetization methods, and everyone will be able to launch their own decentralized, censorship-resistant social networks and online communities. So essentially, Subsocial could work as a decentralized Reddit or Quora, where the users will be able to monetize their content and community without any third party involved. The goal of Subsocial is to create the new type of social network, which will be fully decentralized, solving the main problems of current centralized social networks, like global censorship, centralization, lack of customization, and unfair monetization. So yes, the use case of Subsocial is interesting and their vision is very nice. I definitely support such a bold project, which seeks to be a competition for the biggest centralized social networks, but we will see how realistic the goals of Subsocial are. For now, they need to secure a parachain slot on Kusama network, so let's check the Crowdloan condition and rewards. I gotta say, I'm quite satisfied with Subsocial Crowdloan conditions. Subsocial allocates 16.5% from the sub-token supply for Crowdloan rewards, 15% will be allocated for base reward, and 1.5% for referral bonuses. The total supply of sub-token is 100 million tokens, which is much better than 1 billion tokens, which is the case with many projects on Polkadot. The Crowdloan contribution cap is 100,000 Kusamas. That means the minimum guaranteed reward per 1 Kusama is 150 sub-tokens. Naturally, if Subsocial wins an auction with less than 100,000 Kusamas, the reward per 1 KSM will be even higher. This contribution cap guarantees much better minimum reward. Let's just look back at BitCountry Pioneer Crowdloan. BitCountry eventually collected over 209,000 Kusamas, and thus near reward per 1 KSM eventually dropped really low, almost to the minimum reward. So with Subsocial this won't happen thanks to that 100,000 KSM contribution cap. Once the sub-token transfers are enabled, initially 20% from sub-rewards will be unlocked and the remaining 80% will be vested over the next 48 weeks. The initial circulating supply will be only 6.9%, thus only 6.9 million sub-tokens. This is very low initial supply, which I personally like much better than say 15 to 20%. Let's check this release schedule of Subsocial token. Even though on this release schedule it looks like around 37 million tokens will be initially circulating on the market, it is not true, because as it is stated here, the entire treasury allocation will be unlocked from the beginning, but these tokens will not really be circulating. Then after 12 months, the circulating supply of sub-tokens will increase to 45%, which is still fine, as this gradual increase of circulating supply could prevent any significant dump of the price of sub-token. And what about the potential price of sub-token and the return on your Kusama contribution? So with that initial supply of only 6.9 million sub-tokens, assuming that after launch Subsocial could have a market cap around $20 to $25 million, we get that one sub-token could start trading between $3 to $3.5. So initially only 20%, that is 30 sub-tokens, will be unlocked from those 150 tokens per one Kusama contributed. So if sub-token starts trading between $3 to $3.5, you will be able to sell your first 20% of sub-token rewards between $90 to $100. Naturally, at the moment it is impossible to predict what will be the price of sub-token in several months after that initial listing, but I think the return around $90 to $100 from only 20% of rewards is fairly good, and remember, this is the return calculating with the minimum guaranteed reward 150 sub per one Kusama. And now how to contribute to Subsocial. Go to subsocial.network, scroll down and click on Join Crowdloan. Here you can see all important info about Crowdloan: total allocation, minimum sub reward per 1 KSM, initial unlock of sub rewards, and there is also the referral bonus, which is 5% for each from the base reward. Up here you connect your wallet, and don't worry if you don't recognize your Kusama address, because this is your address on Subsocial blockchain and each address starts with number 3. Now for your first contribution you need to sign terms and conditions with your wallet, so check this box and click accept and sign. And after signing terms and conditions you will be in Subsocial Crowdloan interface. Here enter your Kusama contribution, and here is the box for referral code. If you use the referral code you will get 5% bonus in sub tokens. As always, you can find my referral code in the description. If you decide to use it, I would very much appreciate it. And your minimum total reward is here. Minimum base reward per 0.1 Kusama is 15 sub tokens, plus 5% referral bonus, that is 0.75, so minimum total reward 15.8 sub tokens. Now click on Contribute and sign the transaction. Down here you can click on Copy my referral link, and you can share your referral link with others to get 5% bonus on their Kusama contribution. But first you must make your contribution to Subsocial so that your referral link becomes active. In conclusion, I find Subsocial Crowdloan pretty good, mainly because of quite high allocation for base reward, and also this pretty low Kusama contribution cap could guarantee very nice return from Subsocial Crowdloan. I would kindly recommend maybe to keep some Kusama also for the future crowdloans, because as I said, there are more interesting projects coming to Kusama Auctions. If the allocation for crowdloan rewards from the future projects remains between those 15 to 20%, with a great portion of Kusama already locked in crowdloans, I really think that the projects like Zeitgeist and Altair Network could bring some very interesting return on Kusama contributed in their crowdloans. Please ask any questions in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.